Hello, hello. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Hello. Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Ah, are you live streaming yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I started a little early.
What?
I started a little early.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Nobody's watching yet. Okay. It should finally load. God damn.
just water. And I'm trying to get home.
Hmm. Seems like everyone's FNAF one. Hmm. Hmm. There is just one person watching right now. I'm gonna let you know. Fuck. Hold on. There might be something wrong with the stream. Okay, there's nothing. No, don't tell me. No, no, don't crash on me. Come on. No, 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 no. Stay. Come on. Ooh, seems still be working. Looks like it is on my phone. on. This is stupid. You get to look at all my stuff. Good job, YouTube, for crashing my damn Opera GX. God damn it. Well, at least the stream is still up. Hopefully. So I don't know if this is just like some after shit or whatever. This cuss words is why I not for kids. And yeah. Oh, hey. Problem right now is my Opera GX just crashed because my laptop's a piece of poo poo. Straight up. I'm opening up again because my thing crashed. Yep. And my thing is just really laggy in general. So it's gonna be the only reason why it's gonna be long. It's like there's not really that many animatronics, they're just over close to. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know it. I'm straight up saying that right now. Like this is how delayed this things is always. Like always very delayed. I just got that a little choppy message, so yeah. I'm gonna start ranking them now and explaining why I rank them, what I rank them. I'm gonna rank Bonnie if it would load fully first before I rank them. Give it a second. It's still loading. Hold on. They don't have a S tier. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna rank Bonnie B because well, B for Bonnie, and he was always my favorite character. I always liked bunnies. Not really my favorite animal anymore, but I just like bunnies. They're cute. And the fact that Scott confirmed Bonnie is able to defy the laws of physics and float. That, that's just funny. And then you can probably hear my fans in my laptop whirring right around. Goddamn. I don't know why I was talking about your computer running a little iffy because of the fan, because I have a laptop that has a fan sound like that. And you could probably hear maybe. Yeah. Oh my god, it crashed again. I don't know why it crashes. It just and it's back. What in the world just happened? What in the world? It crashed and then came back. Okay. This is gonna be a while. Just trying to get things. Are you still in the chat? This is one. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a long chat. I know. I know. I know it's kind of screwed up. But that happens when your laptop is supposed to be a $500 gaming laptop, but it acts like a normal Chromebook. I have a better idea. This. This is why I like Opera GX. It allows me to do this kind of thing. It's going to take a moment before it loads, but it allows me to control like what my RAM gets used up by, like literally what anything in my laptop gets used up by. And that's why I like Opera GX. I don't even know really how to lower the resolution. You see the background is already low resolution because it's a PNG. I can't really change what it looks like and how many pixels are in it. What? There's no sound? Oh. I probably just wasn't talking. Eh, I have no idea how to lower the okay. It is cutting in and out. Well, that's just how I sound. So I just speak and then don't speak. That's probably why how you're not hearing me. If it is cutting out, then it might be on your end because looking at my thing here, it tells me what it's picking up. So it's probably your end. Maybe it might be a middle ground, but from what I'm seeing, it's fine. It's being picked up. Just I don't know if it's being sent out correctly, or maybe you're not. Maybe your thing that you're watching this on is not picking it up right. Like maybe on your end or your middle ground. I don't know. I'm gonna show you why I don't just straight up Google these right here instead of on the Google or instead of the Google because like, I Google on the because I Google it on here. Please ignore that. I Google it on here and and it swaps over to Yahoo. I have no idea why. It just does. Most of the time, it's a little iffy. I do not want to use Yahoo. I want to use Google. So I just this. I have to go to Google specifically to search things up. Unless I have them on that page that you saw that had like a bunch of folders, apps, well, website apps on there. There we go. And did it do it again? It probably did it again. Yep, it did it again. I'm on Yahoo now. I don't even want to be on Yahoo. Here we go, finally. Huh? Oh, oh, there we go. Okay. Chica. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and for Bonnie as well. It's also Ken. He fought back against William when he and William were when William killed them. So he got badass too. So I might actually move him up to A, and he move Chica to B because Chica also starts on the first night with Bonnie. I didn't even mention that, but yeah, in every single game, Bonnie and Chica are the first aggressors, and yeah, so Chica's like right below Bonnie. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna move Chica down to C because yeah, she's not as good as the others, but she's there. She's one of the first as well. So Foxy, I'm putting in the B because he's fastest and cool. Pirate, most annoying. And then Freddy, I have to put on higher A. And I don't even know why they're here, but since they're not trying to, I'll put them in D. And then going to Freddy, of course, has to be higher than Freddy, but I don't feel like they go in S. Yeah, I don't feel like that they would go in S. Now let's move on to FNAF 2. Well, actually, first, do you agree on what I did here with them? It's going to be a moment before you actually send the message and then I see it, so it's just going to be a couple seconds. I'm just gonna pull up the next one now because yeah.
How are you? Am I right? Why does that like you would go to hate me? Here, look, let you go in here.
Is there no image yet? Like, is there no mouse? That's confusing. Okay. Well, maybe there are images. Okay, there we go. I was gonna swap my thing to where it has FNAF 2, but okay. Is that every FNAF 2 character? See Shadow Freddy, Withered Foxy, BB, Toy Chica, Withered Freddy, Big Bonnie, Mangle, and Puppet. Is that every? Nope. Okay, there's a couple here too. There's Toy Bonnie. Okay, seems like this is everyone. So I'm gonna swap this over to FNAF 2, and now it's okay. That is every FNAF 2 character. Okay, Shadow Freddy. So some people, including me, thought that Cece, crying child, who is now known as Evan, was Saddle Freddy for like a really long time until eventually, well, not eventually, but eventually people just stopped believing that, so I just fell along and just like, okay, I guess he's gone. Instead of being Saddle Freddy, he's just stuck as Golden Freddy with Cassidy. So honestly, yeah. And Saddle Freddy also is not that bad of a character. He's just there. Doesn't he also? I thought might be just Shadow Bonnie, also known as a keyboard smash, but like I'm not kidding. Literally, the name for that thing is literally a keyboard smash. Like he just beat the poo at his keyboard, just naming that character. But people just call him Shadow Bonnie. Yeah, yeah. They're not bad characters, but they're not really that good either. Oh, Withered Foxy, not that cool, but with okay, hold on. There we go. BB. Just nobody likes BB at all. He sucks ass. Toy Chica. Um. Oh yeah. Withered Foxy. I'm gonna put it higher than. Hold on. Higher than Shadow Freddy. Okay. Toy Chica. People like Toy Chica for one reason, and it's that Scott made her have panties, and I'm just like, why, Scott? Like, even Scott regrets giving her panties. Like, goddamn. It led to a whole new world of FNAF. Oh no, don't tell me it crashed again. Can this work so I can get this done with? Like, I plan on doing this literally last night. The only reason why I started streaming a little bit earlier is because I got the stream stuff set up a little earlier. But if the stream itself is going to take forever, then I guess that's also a good reason. Like, okay, little brokey. Um, oh, finally. So Torchica, I would put in between these two if it would work. There we go. And then Withered Freddy, he's not that bad of an enemy. Like, he's not, like, of course, like most Freddys, he appears near the end. Like night 4 or is it night 5? Maybe night 3. Pretty late into it, so I know that. So, gee, I'm good, but okay, Withered Bonnie. I gotta give my boy some respect. God damn, this man lost a face and a left arm. Literally, the man that's able to defy physics lost a face and an arm, lost the skin on his hands and the skin on his foot. He deserves A. He deserves A. Actually, get your butt in there. Mangle? Okay, Mangle is an interesting one because Mangle is actually theorized to be okay. So FNAF 1 Chica is possessed by a girl named Susie, and Susie apparently was. It's actually said that William Afton led Susie by saying he had her dog, and maybe people theorize that Mangle actually is Susie's dog, which is actually an interesting theory because how Mangle works. I Yeah, this is actually an interesting one. It's not that much a enemy actually though. Not hard to deal with. It's literally the exact same as every other enemy except um with a Foxy. But yep. So yeah. Oh, the puppet. Okay. I like the puppet. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in B. I don't even think anyone's left in the chat. Golden Freddy. With Golden Freddy, correction. Um, not that bad. Not much of the puppet though. So I like the head idea though, where the head is detached. So maybe move it like that. Endo 2, no idea why you're here, but you D. Saddle Bonnie. I gotta put you next to the. I'm gonna put you slightly above the boy Saddle Freddy. And then Toy Bonnie. Could we over here? JJ, you go with BB. Withered Chica. Her jaw got shattered open, and she lost her damn hands. So, just higher than Withered Freddy, I guess. Come on, I have one last one. I was gonna put Toy Chica, not Toy Chica, Withered Chica above Withered Freddy. Just getting annoying. How about I just say every character I know and tell you what I would list them as? So, Toy Freddy, I would list them as below Withered Chica, but above Toy. Wait, no, most of that's here. But above Withered Freddy. So I think it's funny that he's a chunky gamer. I just think it's funny he's a gamer. That's why. Okay, now to match FNAF 3. Okay. I just gotta say, it's interesting that they removed Phantom Bonnie from existence. Like, Phantom Bonnie does not exist. He never did. There is Phantom Freddy and Golden Freddy. There's Phantom Puppet, there's Phantom Chica, Phantom Foxy, Phantom Mangle, Phantom BB, for some reason. But instead of Phantom Bonnie, we have Springtrap, which is on the logo. So, yeah. And how I would tier them is Springtrap, I have to put it in B because I think his character thing, William Afton, all that, is interesting. I just don't think it like I even like some like evil characters because they're interesting, but I don't really like him. Like of course he always comes back, so I have to deal with him. And so does everyone else in the FNAF franchise. But yeah, I'm gonna put him. I think I said B or C. I'm gonna go with B. Phantom Golden Freddy. Well, actually, Phantom Freddy is actually a little slumped animatronic in the corner that you can rarely see on your left by the door. Secret character. Um, he's not really important to FNAF 3. He just, boom, he's there, I guess. Um, he, guess C tier? Phantom, Phantom Golden Freddy, I'm gonna put in a B. BB of Phantom BB, of course, going into F, I guess, because that's BB, I guess. Nobody likes BB. Phantom Mango, I'm gonna put in the same tier I put original Mango in. If you remember which one that was, because I don't. Phantom Chica, gonna put in C for Chica. Because, actually, no, put her in B tier, because she looks like a damn watermelon. Up, below Springtrap. Phantom Puppet, I'm gonna put in A tier. Phantom Foxy. I actually like Phantom Foxy. I think it's funny what Pimations did. Just thanks for the crowbar, Foxy. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in A tier. And who else? I might be missing one, but I might not. Were Fredbear and Spring Bonnie in this game? Yeah, they were. So I'm gonna no, I'm gonna wait to do Fredbear and Spring Bonnie during FNAF, which is actually up next. So I might as well just do them now. Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. I'm gonna put Fredbear in C tier and Spring Bonnie in B tier because I just like Spring Bonnie more. And the main four Nightmare cast. Well, main three Nightmare cast. Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. I'm gonna put it in C tier. No specific order, just all in C tier. And Phantom Foxy. Did I just say Phantom Foxy? I mean Nightmare Foxy. I'm gonna put in B tier because I like him more. He's cooler. And Michael Afton is wears Foxy mask. I kind of like him. It's cool. Okay, and then Nightmare Fredbear. I'm gonna put in A tier with Nightmare, of course, since they're technically the same animatronic, with different characters. It's weird. Okay, Phantom Puppet. I'm gonna put along up then in there with them. And did I say Phantom Puppet? I mean, if I say a different name, I mean Nightmare or whatever it is in that game specifically. And yeah, I'm gonna put them in A tier, below Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear. And then Nightmare Mangle, I'm gonna put in C tier with the rest of the main three nightmares. And then the Jackos, I actually get plushies of them, and they're interesting. I'm gonna put them in B tier. Okay, let's move on to Okay, I'm skipping FNAF World because it's not canon and everybody hates it but me. I'm skipping it still, even though I kind of like it because it's not canon and the animatronics aren't going to appear again. Maybe on an arcade cabinet, but that's like the least thing that the most possible thing that could happen, and it's barely possible. It's like a 0.001% chance. Like it's not gonna happen. So let's move on. That's just a location. This one has a lot of animatronics. Sugar's Baby, honestly, is my favorite of them. I'm gonna put her in S tier because I really like Sugar's Baby. I like her character, I like her future renditions, all that. It's really cool, honestly. And Fun and Freddy, he's straight up just insane. I'm gonna put him in high B tier, specifically like all the way on the left side. Highest as he can go on B tier. And after that, I'm going to do put Fun Night Foxy and I'm gonna put Fun Night Foxy in C. No B. No C tier. Fun Night Foxy in C tier. Ballora in B tier. B for Ballora. Um, I like Ballora too. Actually, about Ballora, people for a lot of times either thought she was a stand-in for Mrs. Afton or is Mrs. Afton. I honestly just feel like William built her to work as Mrs. Afton, but isn't actually possessed by Mrs. Afton. It is. It's a weird thing. I'm not going to go too much into it, but yeah. And then we got moves. Oh, Bonbon. I like him. Put him in B tier with Ballora. Higher than Ballora, actually. Ballora. Below Ballora. Now let's move on to the custom night. FNAF's just showcase some custom night characters. Bonnet, I'm gonna go with Bonbon, right below him. Yendo, I honestly don't really know where to put him. I'm just gonna put him in low B tier, right below Ballora. The Minorenas, they're an interesting one. Um, I guess I'm putting them Ballora, below Ballora. Now okay, what else? Oh, I forgot about Ennard. Ennard, I'm gonna put an A tier with Fun Night Freddy. Above Fun Night Friday, but with Fun Night Friday. Okay. Is that everyone? Oh wait, Bab and Electrobab. They're basically the same, just one messes with electricity. So I'm gonna put them both in C tier, lowest in C tier. Then I guess we move on to FNAF 6. There's a lot more in this one. I'm just going over the ones. I'm just gonna clump some of them together because, like, Trash in the Gang, I'm gonna put in C tier. Rockstar animatronics, I'm gonna put in B tier. Um, the mediocre melodies, I'm gonna put B tier, high B tier, all of them, no specific order. Um, mediocre melodies are actually made by Henry himself, so yeah, that's interesting. Probably more common known now because that theory has been out for a long time, along with the Laura one, but worse, less known. But game theory talks straight on about this one, so and even put it in its full timeline video. So I'm not gonna leave that, of course, because it's a live stream that nobody is watching. Okay, greatest FNAF character. I was gonna answer that at last, but since I'm just saying everything that I think off the top of my head, so I don't have to deal with crashing and stuff. So I guess I'm gonna go with honestly To me, the most interesting character at the moment is either Glitch Trap or Mexus or Mimic. Now, I don't really think they're my favorite, but I'm gonna go with for my favorite. I'm gonna go with who do I actually like the most? You got me actually thinking. Hold on. Oh yeah, in FNAF 4, I forgot about the crying child. I'm gonna put him in C tier for that. Actually, no, high B, high B. Okay, back to what my I was just thinking about. I'm gonna say Michael Afton. My God, my charger does not want to stay plugged in. Hold on. Yeah. Which he actually is who you play as in this, and I forgot to do it in Sister Location because you can just play as him in there. But yeah. Um. So I think he's my favorite. Like he's the most interest. Well, of course he's the most interesting. Just like his father, he always comes back, but he always does things for good. So I'm gonna say Michael Afton. Yeah, Michael Afton. Yeah. Okay. Do the rest. Um. So okay. Now for the interesting characters in FNAF 6. Interesting. Lefty, I'm gonna put in B tier. Yeah, B tier. High B tier. And Glamrock Chica, I'm gonna put in low B tier. And uh, Music Man, normal Music Man, not DJ Music Man. We'll rate him in Security Beats, which is later on. Um, he's a little weird, honestly. I like the other version more, but yeah. Um, I'm gonna rate him C, low C, and fourth. I don't think so. There might be. Oh, I forget about Plus Trap for the FNAF 1 401 with Nightmare BB. Nightmare BB, of course, I'm putting in F. But for Plus Trap, I'm gonna put him in high C. I forgot about him, so I'm doing that now. Um, so I'm gonna okay. Scrap Trap, it's just William Afton, but with a peanut head. I'm gonna put him in high C. Actually, no, high B tier. And Scrap Baby, of course, I like her. Uh, mid A tier, mid A. And then there's Morton Freddy. He's an interesting one. He's also probably entered again, so I'm just gonna put him in mid B tier. And we're moving on. So, how this is gonna work for FNAF VR is I'm just gonna do the characters that were added in this game, like introduced. Like for the DLC characters and Glitch Trap. Speaking of, let's do Glitch Trap first. I'm gonna say Glitch Trap is like a good high B tier. Like, not high, but like second, third B tier, honestly. Like, he's not that high. Like, I never really liked William Afton. Like, of course, he's interesting, but I never really liked him as a character. He's just an insane father who murders children for fun, and he won't freaking die. Yeah. And Glitchtrap might not even be William. He's probably Mimicking William. and killing people and doing what William does. Being in a yellow bunny suit, killing kids, and trying. I don't know what William's end goal is. Probably to be immortal. And just by trying to be immortal, he made himself immortal. So I don't know what he's doing now. Probably sitting in hell where he belongs, being tortured by Cassidy. Okay, back to what I was trying to do. Okay, so I guess the DLC characters, because I don't. Oh, wait, Vanessa. Wait, no, Cape Girl, because Vanessa technically isn't in this game. And for Vanessa and Vanny, I will be rating them as tiering them as separate characters because their characters technically are separate. They're the same person. It's weird. It's weird. Very real. Very, very real. No, very weird. Voila. Okay. So, Threadbare. No, Tape Girl. Tape Girl. Tape Girl, I'm gonna put in. She's just like there. She's not really. Well, she makes Vanessa become Vanny technically. So she's a big character. She's a big character, but she shows up once. She disappears later. Like she's gone. Like bong. Like gone. Probably dead. Yeah. Oh, and Jeremy. So okay, since they're just on the same level of importance. Um, actually no, Jeremy. Jeremy technically doesn't exist, but Jeremy does exist because how people say Jeremy died was never in any sort of canon material, apparently. People say he got his face cut, he cut his face off with a paper cutter. I don't know how people can, but somehow he did, but he did. He didn't because it's not in any official media for Five Nights at Freddy's. Like no books, not in the movie. Of course not, because that's like FNAF 1 apparently. Um, it's not in the books, not in games, not in the movie, nothing. He doesn't cut his face off. So that theorized later on, which actually means I'm not going to be cheering that character until later on, that it's actually Cassie's dad. Which we'll learn Cassie. If you don't know who Cassie is, you'll see her later. But yeah. Um yeah, Tape Girl I'll put in C. And Dreadbear B. Mid B. I'm gonna put Grim Foxy is actually pretty cool, so I'm gonna put in a little A, like high A, and is that all? Oh yeah, Fanny. I'll be tearing Fanny in this game because she, her mask and her voice is in this game. So yeah, she, her overall character is kind of a mid A character. Like I don't really like her. I don't really. Well, actually, I kind of do, but like, she's kind of interesting. Like she's probably gone now. Her story's ended with FNAF 2. But yeah, she honestly is a mid to high A for me. Yeah. Let's move on to security breach. Start with our character we play as, Gregory. Um, honestly, mid A tier. Just mid A tier. Not really high, low, mid A tier. Glenmark Freddy, high A tier though. He is definitely a high A tier character. Then Glenmark, Glenmark Roxy? No, Roxanne Wolf. C, mid A, mid B character. Same with Monty and Chica. Yeah. Now let's do Vanessa because Vanessa and Vanny are the same person, but they're different characters. Vanessa is, of course, also a mid A character. And Yeah. There's Burn Trap as well. I'm gonna put him in no, mid B tier, mid B tier. And is that all? Oh, Mapbot, D tier, not F tier, but D tier. And okay, DJ Music Man, yeah, DJ Music Man. I like him. He's an interesting. I like the character. He's really cool. I'm gonna put him in mid mid to high B, maybe low A. Yeah, and then I think that's all the characters. Maybe off the top of my head, that's all the security breach characters. I could have sworn there was way more. Because the game is longer than most FNAF games, but most FNAF games have 5 nights, and Scary Breach has 1 night, so I have no idea. Freaking Scary Breach ruined. Main character, uh, Cassie. Did I say Cassie earlier? Because I mean Cassie, literally. If I said Cassidy, talking about Jeremy being her father, um, I mean Cassie. Just yeah, Cassie, Cassidy. It's really close. Oh, I forgot a character in VR. Um, the mobile and I think it's also the Nintendo, like not Nintendo, but like all the 2D ports, not the VR versions. They replaced the tapes, including Tape Girl, with a 2D like style mini game thing called Princess Quest. And Princess Quest is where you play as a girl who uh his name or maybe I'm pretty sure it's in the files of VR of the FNAF VR where their name is Cassidy, but it might have been in the files of Security Breach because you do play Princess Quest 1, 2, and 3 in that game. When you beat 3, you get the canon ending, so yeah. Um they're not bad, but it's theorized that the character is Vanessa, so I'm gonna make Vanessa technically have 3 things. So I'm gonna put the character in high C, mid B. Mid B to high C. In that range. If I had that to tier list and my browser didn't keep crashing. No, 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 no. Please don't. Okay, that was close. It looked like my stream crashed my phone, but it didn't. Just had a problem with the Wi-Fi for a split second. It's fixed now. Yeah, let's continue with. Okay, so I think it's interesting that there is no ruined Glamrock Freddy. There is ruined prototype Glamrock Freddy because there is no ruined Glamrock Freddy because he's not in the pizzeria. It might seem at first because the prototype is missing a head, but and Glamrock Freddy is the only part that actually left the pizzeria, and the Ken ending was his head, but in the in security breach on the bottom of Freddy Foot, it does not say anything at all. But in Ruin, the bottom of his foot is very prominent, and it says prototype. I think it says prototype, but it's something like prototype or something similar. So I think that's very interesting. The real Glamrock Freddy's body is still out there in the Pizzaplex, unless Gregory came back and collected it. Collected it. Yeah, I'm not spoiling anything major. I'm just going to be saying the names and some small theories about them. Probably I might have spoiled a lot to new people to this. Like, I'm not even sure Trent really watches anything FNAF. I think he's just Pokemon and their gaming stuff, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Don't need to answer that. I'm not. I'm just gonna continue with this. So I'm gonna put Bruin prototype Lamar Freddy. God damn, that's a long name. I'm gonna put him in Loki, and I'm gonna put Monty in mid B, higher than him because yeah. I'm gonna put Bruin Glamour Chica in high C. High C. It's funny. Um, I'm gonna put Bruin Roxanne Wolf in high B because C has the most lore in FNAF VR 2 out of them. So yeah, it shows how she gets a mask in this, like changes her entire endoskeleton in FNAF VR 2 because at the end of her last minigame where she's already broken and stuff, you see, like when you complete that minigame, she's like, "Just get out of here and give me that. It will give me that mask and get out of here." And you look to your left. There's masks. They're all the same mask, but you grab one and you put it on her face, and that's when the level ends. And that mask is her new endoskeleton in this game. I just think that's interesting. Did I say high B? Yeah, I said high B, I think, for her. Yeah. Okay, next is Mexus. MXES. He hunts you around the entirety of the Pizzaplex, but only when you have the Vanny mask on. I think that's confusing, but you get that mask, and it shows some about getting that mask in the next game. Yeah. Yeah. When you have it on, you're like in this virtual AR world. Some things that are supposed to be real aren't real, and you can just walk straight through them. And then some also new things are added where you can't walk through them. It is weird. But Mexus, if he gets close to you while you have the mask on, he lures the nearest animatronic to you, exactly to your spot. Even if you keep the mask on and keep walking around, he will continually update your position to them. They will always know where you are. And um and then at the end you deactivate him. Turns out he was a security system, which means he was stopping you from getting somewhere for a good reason. And okay, yeah, I think he's a mid B character. And then the thing he was stopping you to get to is what our character Cassie thought was Gregory trapped underneath the Pizzaplex. But in reality, it was the mimic, mimicking Gregory's voice. Yeah. And then, yeah. Um, so I think, and Mimic's very interesting. Very interesting. The book says like 15 different things, and the game apparently has like three or four now. It's interesting, the Mick, because he has like two versions. One's making mini versions. The other one's just one physical version. It is. I'm not going to go too in depth, even though I kind of already have. But, you know. Um. So I think he's a hot no mid A character. Mid A. I don't really go that high with the tiers normally, but when I actually like a character, I put him high up. And I think that's all the character. I forgot Helpy. Helpy's a big character in the next one, so yeah. Helpy. Helpy is actually thought to be Glitch Trap again. Maybe Mimic, who knows? It might be the Mimic, might be Glitch Trap, William Afton, I don't know. No, we don't know exactly yet. It hasn't been confirmed, but so far the evidence lines up to be either or. I don't know. We don't know if William's consciousness was put on a circuit board and they put him onto a game, or was it a mimic program that they put into the game? It was confusing. I don't. I have no idea. So so Helpy. Another character that has multiple. God, whatever, whatever. Hell, be it's like five different versions, but I'm gonna lock them together since they're pretty much the same personality wise and everything. Just they just have different looks. That's literally the only difference. Um, he's cute. Mid B, high B, one of those. In this game, I think only one character was introduced. Oh wait, no, two characters. Two characters. Our character was only theorized to be this person, and Carney. He is straight up a carnival version of Rock Surf Ready. Straight up. That is it. So mid B, low B, high C, maybe I don't know, around that. And then the other character is maybe Jeremy, who, like I said before, is probably Cassie's dad, who died wearing a Vanny mask because workers wore Vanny masks, but they are like Vanny Network. It's the AR thing. It's very confusing, very. And we learn from a oh I forgot about Candy Cadet. Yeah, he was in FNAF 6. That's a long ago one. So was Helpy. He was also there, but he was like small. He was like a best toy, but that was it. Candy Cadet just tells you stories when you give him a coin. C tier maybe. C, mid C, high C. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you get told a story, and that gives you evidence that your character is Cassie's dad, who is also probably the Bonnie bro. Okay, Michael Afton is the Foxy bro, and Jeremy is probably the Bonnie bro. But also, Jeremy is the name of the kid that got killed that possesses Bonnie. That, like I said, the kid trying to fight to get back against William Afton. It's a weird thing. Yeah. Um, Jeremy appears like 15 different times. Eh, they're all completely different characters, people, and everything. Yeah, Bonnie Bro and Foxy Bro, they bullied Evan, which is Michael's little brother, um, until they put him into the Fredbear mouth and jump. Might have 83. We don't even know who the Might have 87 happened to. Might have been Jeremy, might have not happened. I have no idea. Um, he's a very interesting character. Very interesting. I'm gonna put him in mid high A. I have to. And it seems like this is the last game anyway, so yeah. Oh, I forgot about Maskbot. I remember that because he technically appears in this game, but he actually is in Security Witch Ruin, where he's the one that gives us the mask, the Vandy mask. Put him in C tier? Somewhere in C, maybe somewhere in low B? Yeah. Honestly, I think that's every FNAF character. Like I said, Mike Lafton is my favorite character because I just like him. And I like the nickname Foxy Bro. It's funny. And it's actually more interesting about the fact that apparently he ripped off Evan Foxy plus his head, and apparently that's what he's wearing as a mask. Have you seen the size of plushies compared to a human head? The plushie itself, the entirety of the plushie is the size of a human head. How? Like, what? Oh, I don't know. And I think that's all. Yeah, that's every single character. Animatronic. So let's. We technically already did the entire map, right? Because okay, let's individually rank the Afton family. William Afton himself is a good high B, mid A character. Elizabeth, I like her. She's cool. her animatronic, Circus Baby and Scrap Baby. Oh my god, I forgot a character. And Security Breach. There's a character named the Blob, but later on in Ruin, he appears for like a split second, but they have in the file named Tangled. He has like a bunch of different animatronics mixed maps together. He has the head of Fun and Freddy. On the back of him, like his entire body is a mixed match of like 15 different characters. But every single one of them have glowing eyes except two: the puppet mask and um Circus Baby. Circus Baby's head's back there, which means they aren't in there at all. Yeah, and yeah. So the Blob, what is it? Mid high B, maybe. It's interesting, but not really. He's just there half most of the time. He's just there. Don't see him much at either. Like, yeah. You play in the area in FNAF 1 and 2 where he is in, and you don't see him. Like, he's not there. So, yeah. And, yeah, yeah, Elizabeth is maybe a mid, no, yeah, mid A, maybe a high A. So I like her animatronics. I like her appearances. They're cool. It's interesting, especially what Circus Week does. That I wanted to. I ain't gonna say more about the game because I said so much already. Um, and then Evan, he just dies, and then he's thought to be Golden Freddy. Well, one of the two spirits of Golden Freddy. And then in FNAF 3, before Evan even frickin' appears, um, he said he's been put to rest and he's gone. He's in heaven or whatever. And then Evan is apparently supposed to be Gregory as a robot. I don't understand. I don't it's confused on. He's gone, but then he's back. He's gone. Like it's like William Afton again. Their entire family. They're gone, but then they're back. And then Elizabeth's also thought to be Vanessa. Their family dies and then come back. The only one that we don't see a single thing of is Mrs. Afton. She's never there. She's never been there. The only thing we have of her is Ballora. Literally, we have no idea what she was like. Oh, and then there's the vampire and his wife and the baby that from a TV show you watch as Michael Afton in Sister Location, where he's like, "The baby isn't mine" to his wife and stuff. But that kinda, I don't know. There's nothing about Mrs. Afton, so I'm just gonna put her in maybe mid to low C. She's like, there's no appearance of her. It's every character. Yeah. So, bye guys. I guess I don't. Well, bye Trent. I guess because you're probably the only one watching this. See you tomorrow. I guess.